The future of JDM? 2026 is the year JDM breaks the internet. The gravity-defying legends are back. We're talking next-gen tech meets perfection engineering. 6 monsters engineered to kill the competition. This isn't just a list. This is the truth about which Japanese legend is taking the kingdom on American asphalt. Hit that like and let's find the GOAT of the next decade. Kicking off the list at number 6, the legend, the myth, the absolute game changer. The 2026 Toyota MR2 GRMN. After 2 decades in the shadow, Toyota isn't just paying tribute. They are fundamentally redefining the lightweight, mid-engine sports car. This is where history meets headline news. Forget the old specs. Under the hood, we are looking at a turbocharged 2.0-litre inline-4 pushing a mind-blowing 400 horsepower and 550 newton-meters of torque. That's Supra-level power in a subcompact package. The result? A blistering 3.8 seconds 0 to 60 sprint. This thing is built to embarrass bigger, more expensive badges. But here's the key for the purists, the real drivers. Toyota knows you. They are offering a 6-speed manual option alongside the new 7-speed DCT. And the biggest shocker? It's ditching the RWD tradition for a performance-focused AWD system, derived straight from the GR4 tech. This MR2 will be a track weapon, rain or shine. And the kicker? The price. A European beating starting point of just $45,000 to $55,000. At that price, the MR2 isn't just back, it's here to destroy the competition. You simply cannot ignore this car. All right, buckle up, because the next car is the comeback nobody saw coming. At number 5, we have the 2026 Honda Prelude. The nameplate is back after a 2-decade hiatus, but this isn't your daddy's coupe. Honda is playing chess, not checkers, with a brilliant hybrid strategy. The design speaks volumes. It's a clean, 2-door sports coupe that ditched the bulky grille for a minimalist, futuristic look. But the real story is under the sheet metal. Rumor has it, we're getting a souped-up hybrid system, possibly fusing the legendary K20 turbo engine with electric motors. We are guaranteed significantly more horsepower than the GR86 without the fuel bill headache. And that brings us to the biggest selling point, the efficiency. We are talking estimated combined mileage approaching 48 mpg. Think about that, a genuine sports car that sips fuel like a commuter sedan. This makes the Prelude arguably the most economically intelligent performance car on the market. The final nail in the coffin for the competition? The price tag, an incredibly accessible $30,000 to $40,000 starting point. The Prelude is poised to dominate the entry-level performance segment. It's smart performance for the masses. This is the definition of high-value JDM. Cruising into the number 4 spot, we have another resurrection, but this one is about redemption. The 2025 Toyota Celica GR Sport. This car's mission is clear: to permanently erase the memory of the final, soft-edged generation and reclaim its rally heritage. Under the hood, Toyota is playing their best hand. We're expecting a 2.0-litre turbocharged inline-4, pumping out a rock-solid 300 horsepower for the standard version. More crucially, it inherits the battle-tested GR4 A2D system. That means front-engine power with unbeatable traction. You're looking at a 0 to 60 time in the low 4-second range, putting it directly in the crosshairs of the Nissan Z and even the V8 alternative Mustangs. This isn't just fast. It's a strategically placed predator. The Celica is slotted perfectly between the nimble GR86 and the powerhouse Supra, starting at a targeted $39,300. This pricing is genius. It gives the buyer a high-tech A2D performance coupe without the premium tax. Inside, it's driver-focused, with a 10.5-inch touchscreen that finally gives Toyota a modern edge. The Celica GR Sport is not just making a comeback. It's staking its claim as the definitive daily driver sports coupe of the decade. This is the Toyota you've been waiting for. Landing hard at number 3 is the car that proves true passion never dies. The 2026 Mazda RX-7. This isn't just a comeback. It's a declaration. Mazda is bringing back the iconic Wankel rotary engine, the screaming heart that defined a generation. But they've done something brilliant. The heart of the beast is the 830cc twin rotor, but listen up, because this is the future. It's paired with a sophisticated three-motor hybrid system. This is the technological leap that finally solves the rotary's age-old Achilles heel: the thirst for fuel and reliability concerns. Better yet, the electric boost delivers instant torque and enables a game-changing AWD system. The performance numbers reflect this fusion of heritage and innovation. We're looking at an estimated 350 to 400 horsepower, launching this lightweight icon from 0 to 60 in a blistering 3.8 seconds. This performance is elite, but the engine note? That's pure, uncut JDM soul. Priced aggressively at the $60,000 to $62,000 mark, the new RX-7 is Mazda's ambitious shot across the bow of the premium segment. This car isn't asking for permission, it's demanding attention. The Wankel is back, and it's better than ever. Just missing the top spot, at number 2, we have a car that is an absolute masterclass in simplicity: the 2026 Mazda MX-5 Miata. For 3 decades, this car has been the ultimate proof that you don't need 1,000 horsepower to have 1,000 miles of fun. It's all about balance, connection, and pure, unadulterated driving pleasure. The biggest news, and the one that's got the purists holding their breath, is the likely addition of a hybrid powertrain, the first time ever for the Miata. But here's the key: Mazda's goal isn't just speed, it's torque delivery. They are targeting that low-end punch and quicker acceleration that the Miata desperately needs, all without sacrificing its legendary agility. This hybrid system is a strategic upgrade, not a compromise. The heart of the Miata remains untouched. It's still the affordable, drop-top roadster that gives you the sensation of speed that nothing else in its class can match. It's the closest you can get to driving a street-legal go-kart. And the price? Starting around $31,000. The Miata continues its reign as the most accessible, high ROI, return on investment sports car money can buy. It's the standard for affordable driving bliss, and the hybrid upgrade is only going to cement its legacy. And finally, securing the crown, the undisputed heavyweight champion of 2026 JDM is the Toyota GR Supra. This car doesn't just set the benchmark, it is the benchmark for raw power, emotional design, and pure driver engagement. It has earned the right to be number 1. The heart remains that ferocious turbocharged inline-6, pushing a relentless 382 horsepower. But the metric that matters to us? 0 to 60 in a blistering 3.9 seconds when you spec the 6-speed manual. This performance is simply untouchable at this level. However, the real story, the one that will have collectors rating their savings, is the introduction of the GR Supermark 5 Final Edition. We're talking enhanced Brembo brakes, meticulously retuned suspension, and exclusive weight-saving carbon fiber accents. This isn't just a car, it's an instantaneous collector's item, a final homage to the A90 generation that cemented its legacy. With a price range between $58,795 and $69,745, the Supra delivers true premium sports car performance without requiring a 6-figure loan. If you want the definitive piece of modern JDM performance history, the GR Supra, especially the Final Edition, is your only choice. It is the king. So there you have it. The 2026 Toyota GR Supra sits at the top because it perfectly balances the legacy of a legend with the ferocity of modern engineering. It embodies the best of the present while cementing its place in JDM history for decades to come. This is the new standard. But the JDM saga is far from over. We'll be diving deep into the performance metrics of these 6 monsters in our upcoming videos. Don't risk missing the truth. Smash that like button if you agree the Supra is king, and hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss our next expert analysis from VoltShift.